One day, you might find yourself in this position too, but I'm going to share 5 ways I help my down and out business buddy get back on top. Hey, if you're new to the channel, I'm Joey, and I'm on a crusade to help you be you, only better. If you're a business owner or a team leader or just you, your success is my business. We're going to do that 3 ways. We're going to think creatively, remove the friction, and be uniquely better. And it sure would mean a lot to me if you click that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you never miss a video. I'm going to drop a lot of information down in the description below just for you. A lot of stuff that's going to help you out. A lot of stuff that'll help you be you better. We've all been there. Sometimes we're on the mountain and sometimes we're in the valley. And sometimes you're on the mountain and you've got a buddy that's in the valley that needs some help. And today what I want to do is I want to share 5 things with you that I did to help a friend of mine get out of that valley. And I mean, he was in a hole in the bottom of the valley. All right, so here's the first thing, and I think it's absolutely the most important. Be an ear. Be available to listen. You're going to have a tendency to have a lot of things going through your head, all these answers, all these suggestions and stuff like that. But just listen. Be an ear. If necessary, be a shoulder to cry on. And encourage that if that's what needs to be. It is tough as a guy sometimes if you got a guy buddy that's going through a bunch of stuff. But sometimes it's just cleansing, and that you're supportive is key. So tip number 1 is be an ear. Okay, tip number 2 if you're helping somebody go through this is be available. Reach out to them on a daily basis. If it's a phone call, a text, or an email, you take the initiative to reach out to them, to check on them, and to encourage them and to motivate them. All right, tip number 3, remind them that it's only for a season. It can seem horrific at the time, and it can seem that they might not ever pull out of this hole that they've got themselves in for whatever reason, whether it's self-inflicted, business environment related, whatever. There is a way to get past all of this. And sometimes it just might take time. It's going to take thinking creatively, and maybe you guys can partner together for doing that, but it is only for a season and they can recover from this. All right, tip number 4, help them focus. Even though you personally might not be experienced in their business, you can help them get focused. Just ask a lot of questions. Remind them, what was their why? Why did they do what they're doing? Who is the person that they're serving? Not what's their purpose, who is their purpose? Get them refocused back on the customer. Whoever that customer is, that is hugely important. When they remember their why, when they remember who it is they're serving, what they're going through can often become much easier to deal with, and they get refocused, thinking creatively, removing that friction that's causing all this dilemma to get back out to serve those that they are committed to. And tip number 5 is this: start every day in front of the mirror speaking positively, verbally out loud to yourself. You have to begin surrounding yourself with positivity. Start with yourself in the morning, in your bathroom by yourself in the mirror, looking dead at yourself, encouraging yourself. With your family after that, they have to help too. You got to be vigilant of what you're surrounding yourself with, the music that you're listening to, traveling to and from work, what you're reading, what you're watching on TV, what social media you're consuming. You got to get nothing but positivity into your life to get you out of this funk that's going to help you begin to think creatively to start removing this friction that is in your life. There's no easy answer when you've got a friend that's down and out. There's always all this stuff that you may or may not know about. The key is to be there for that friend, to be motivating and encouraging, to ask a lot of questions. Get to the root of what's going on, and then together help plan. Here's how we're going to dig out of this. Okay, what I miss, what I not think of, there's no way to come up with all of this stuff. I get that, but the 5 things that I just mentioned are the 5 that I used to help a buddy of mine out to get out of it. And boy, it was a long, hard road for him to hoe, but he finally got out of the funk, got back to himself. He's a great leader. He's a great guy. He has a ton of people that care for him, respect for him, and look up to him. He just got himself in a funk because of a few influences that he allowed to create toxic environment in his head that he couldn't get past. All right, so drop your comments down below. Whatever I missed, what are your thoughts? What are your experiences? What are your comments? Share those. I love to grow learning some of the stuff that you've gone through to help me out personally. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you hanging out with me. If there's any way I can help you with your small business or your team leadership, there's a link down below that you can reach out to me, so use that and get up with me. Hey, here's a couple of videos right here that I think you'll be interested in. I feel confident that they'll give you a hand and help you out do you only better. All right, until next time, you guys take care. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon.